Of poor rainfall and low crop production, 21 counties are food insecure. Marsabit County is among those affected. Climate change has made the situation worse. Conservationists in Marsabit County are now involving communities in reafforestation and other environmental conservation mechanisms to help address the situation. Just how successful are these interventions? Purity Museo tells us more in the second and final part of our special feature, Tales of Resilience.
A glimpse of the effects of climate change. Marilia River in Marsabit County serves more than half of the population here, but it's completely dried up. After a whole year of barely any rain, thousands of people on the north are facing severe hunger or starvation.
90% of the, or we can say even 99% of the water which are being used in sides of Songa, even in the areas like Padasa, are normally gotten from the forests. There are some catchment areas, some springs, which they normally collect those water and getting them.
Climate change experts are now calling this a climate change famine.
This area usually experiences a kind of perennial drought that normally hits so hard, and at the end of the day bring even conflicts among its community because of a scramble over grazing lands.
In this part of Marsabit County, there is nothing left to eat for residents. Nearly every day, they wake up to this. These animals are wasted away and dying from hunger and disease.
Kama una pesa huwezi kununua maji, hiyo ni shida. Kuosha nguo, sasa hakuna maji.
Joyce Dafaradai has lived here for years. Disturbed by the way the forest in her village has been depleted, she started tree nurseries using her own time and money to save the forest around her and make a difference.
Hatupati mvua, mambo ya climate change, mvua inasakosekana hata 3 years. Na shida tena kuenda forest unakamatwa na watu ya Kenya Forest.
In 2006, she introduced a group of women into the practice.
Tukaona sio vema, sisi tuko na mikono, tuko na akili, tuko na ujuzi, tuko na maji, tuko na ardhi. Tukasema wacha sisi badala tunaenda kununua huko mbali, ambayo tunatumia hata transport kuenda kutafuta miche kwa mbali, wacha sisi tujianzilishe yetu. Niliweza kuchangisha pesa kila mama shilingi 20, tukanunua miche 500 seedling. Tukaweza mimi nikapanda 50, nimejinunulia 50 nikapanda kwa plot yangu, na shule tukapandia pia.
The Faradai and her group would later voluntarily start helping the Kenya Forest Service take care of the Marsabit forest through rehabilitation by introducing indigenous trees.
This forest is a critical water catchment area for the Marsabit community, and its restoration brings hope to the already arid and drought-stricken area.
Apart from just doing farmer-managed natural regeneration within the forest, they also practice it back at home, and at the same time also doing tree planting. They have their own tree nurseries. They do fruit tree planting, which of course contribute to nutrition to their families.
These women have become grassroots leaders in Marsabit County. They have come together to show not only how they have been affected by drought, but also what they are doing for long-term solution.
Sisi kama wamama tunaweza kujisaidia. Hatuwezi kukaa na umaskini. Tunajua venye tunaweza kujitafutia pesa.
This is Chorora Women Group, brought together by fate. With worsening drought, competition for water and grazing is growing, stalking rivalry and theft among herders. Women and their children who are left to mind some of the animals at home also find themselves vulnerable to livestock raids and left without an income when they happen. But an unusual kind of income generation is helping the situation: beekeeping. Since 2017, these women have managed beehives as a new way of earning a living.
Tukiwa na hii BFC na tukiwa na msinga yetu, nyuki huwa tunavunanga wakati ya drought tu mara nyingi. Sio wakati ya rainy season. Na hii wakati ya drought tukivuna hii asali, huwa inatusaidia sana. Kwa sababu hii mapato tunapata yenyewe inatusaidia.
Through their various groups, Marsabit women are changing the story of their communities. As the drought bites, they have adequate food for their families. They keep working tirelessly for better environment and overall health for all.
Now they say if you want something done, then ask a woman. These women have done more than they have been asked. In a campaign led by the Kenya Forest Service and the World Vision Kenya, these women that are now planting trees in this region have taken advantage of the campaign and now keeping bees, a practice that has changed their lives in an area where drought is affecting communities here. Purity Museo, KBC in Marsabit County.